Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honor to be here to add some spice for this kind of European taste discussion about intermediate regions. I'm going to talk about one example, which was the 6-month-old baby, just brand new public-private partnership, which I've been serving for as a Director General. And my question is the balance between the visionary and reality. And as an urban designer, I believe a visionary plan may make some market and let people try to take risks to attract more people and investment. But at the same time, mid-sized regions are kind of quite marginal in the flow of global people and also in the financial market. And as you might know, the Japanese economy has been dominated by Tokyo and no other cities except for Kyoto, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and unfortunately Fukushima are not quite known for the world. So our effort is how to let the global people know our city while integrating the people's interests among our culture. That's what I want to talk. And this is the map which was quoted from the Global Power City Index, published by the Mori Foundation, and supervised by Sir Peter Hall and also Ms. Saskia Sassen and others. And this is the flow of the people around the globe. The width of the lines shows the number of passenger seats of the aviation. And you see the pink circle is showing Asia, and Fukuoka is surrounded with a rectangular shape. And you see it's only connected to Tokyo, not to other cities in the world quite well. Of course, we have 17 direct flights to other cities, but it's quite marginal. And also you see in Europe, in the green, London is a hub for us. Of course, there is Paris. Of course, there's Frankfurt. Of course, Amsterdam, others. But we care about London from Japan quite well, quite much. And also in the North America in blue, New York City, for us, is a hub. And Fukuoka would like to make a direct connection to those other cities in the world, not by way of Tokyo. This is our challenge, the fundamental challenge. And we thought at the beginning this is a very issue for us, but we found our friends everywhere in the world. Now we belong to the League of the Second-Tier Metro Regions in the world, which is an initiative started by the Seattle of the United States. And Seattle is in the shadow of the New York City in many cases. And Seattle asked 9 regions in the world to participate in this group: Barcelona, Dijon, Dublin, Helsinki, Melbourne, Munich, Stockholm, and Vancouver. We are all livable cities, but not quite powerful in the global economy. And our common theme is to capitalize our quality of life as a kind of economic power in the global economy. That's our effort, joint efforts today. So this may be also the theme for Lyon and other French regions, and also in Asian or Africa or everywhere in the world. I want to skip this stupid childlike diagram. So I don't think many of you know where Fukuoka is. It's on the western edge of Japan. It has 9 cities and 8 towns, and population-wise, it's 2.4 million. GRP is small. It's a compact, livable city. But actually, it's a center of one island, Kyushu. It's the western part of Japan, and its GDP is as large as Switzerland or Taiwan. So it's quite large. Japanese economy is the 4th in the world: US, China, and Euro. So how to position ourselves? We go back to the history, and we have a 2,000-year history starting from the 1st century. We have been serving for China for many years. We fought, and we were invaded at the same time, and European came in the medieval age. So Fukuoka has always been a gateway to and from Asia for Japan. So we're going to capitalize it. And we found our strength is in the strategic location. Within a 2-hour flight, we have 3 huge metropolises. Tokyo, the largest in the world, Seoul, and Shanghai. And we should capitalize this position. That's what we think. Quite important. And this is a map. It's kind of old, 2005. And the triangles show the metropolis in the world in terms of population. And you see the concentration of big cities in Asia. There's nothing in Europe in 2005. But in 2015, London may emerge, and also maybe Paris. But still, the Tokyo would be the largest in the world. And we should not say we are in the shadow of Tokyo. We should capitalize the relationship with Tokyo, but at the same time, to be directly connected to Shanghai and Seoul. That's our strategy at this point. And in terms of GDP, this is old. This is 2005. It's quite different. But you see the yellow Asia is much larger than green Europe, nor blue America in this time. And it's growing larger with the financial crisis, as you know. So our position, we believe, is good to capitalize the growth of Asia, not via Tokyo, but directly by ourselves. And Monaco ranked us number 16th in the world in terms of quality of life. And this is where we are. Just go quick. But our weakness is demographic homogeneity. This is very typical, I think, in Asian cities. 99% of population are Japanese. So it's not easy to have a kind of innovation which should come out from a chemical of different cultures. And also, our weakness is in fragmented initiative. We have so many development initiatives from international level, national, Kyushu Island, prefecture, city, district, but we found the absence at a metropolitan scale. So that's why we started this to centralize everything to metropolitan scale. Our threat is the shrinking population, and also, as you know, March 11. But actually, we take this threat as a kind of opportunity. Finally, for the first time after the World War II, Japan may go into paradigm shift, which is a decentralization from Tokyo to the other regions. Then we founded this partnership. There are two, our father is Interpanel in 2009. They inspired us to found this kind of thing. And also our mother is that League of Second-Tier Metro Regions. We hosted the conference last year, and we get a kind of confidence to do this. Then we designed a partnership in a kind of balancing trade-off. Leadership should come from business sector at the end, and the territory should be metropolitan. But the point is, we have a nurse. It's a national government. They designated us as a pilot case to design the Japanese institutional framework of a metropolitan governance to allow the more participation from the private sector, at the same time to coordinate the silos in between. Oh, I should skip this. And last slide, I want to skip. Japanese are smiling. It's kind of amazing for me, actually. Okay, this is better. Indicators, I think this is a key issue for us. Our concept is from Liverpool to sustainable.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You know that the time is
Yeah.
near.
How to measure the prosperity? We, not only GRP, but we believe employment and consumption are quite important too. So I want to close here, and I'm open to any kind of question. Thank you very much.